we're here with Andy Schectman, founder of Miles Franklin, and we're talking about some of the options available for We Buy Gold shops that accumulate large lots of precious metals, gold and silver, and maybe looking for a place to get a better bid than what their refinery is paying. Although one of the things that certainly is important to any sort of shop like that is the security of their order, knowing that they're dealing with someone that they trust. So Andy, could you speak to how that would go and why someone would feel safe trusting their order with Miles Franklin?
That's a very important question, Chris. Precious metals industry is federally non-regulated, and that's something that really needs to be understood. It's the Wild West. There's been an awful lot of fraud and theft in this industry. I'm sad to say it's been an uphill battle for a very long time trying to defend our character before the conversation even starts as it relates to behavior throughout the industry. As an example, one of the largest refineries in America just went bankrupt this last year with many, many, many millions of dollars owed to people like myself. And so I take that very, very, very seriously. We've never had a customer complaint. 29 years, almost 30 years, A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, one of only 27 companies ever approved as an authorized reseller by the U.S. Mint. And we're very proud of our accolades and our reputation in this non-regulated industry. The state of Minnesota makes us rise to a different level than, frankly, just about anyone in the industry has to abide by, and that is the licensing, bonding, and background checks and the continuing education and compliance that is only in the state of Minnesota. The majority of my competition nationally have boycotted the state because of this. It is onerous to some degree, but it means that whoever works with us is guaranteed to receive back what the deal was at the start, because we are licensed and bonded. Most importantly, we have a very large surety bond that's guaranteed by the state of Minnesota, whereby if we did anything fraudulent, clients would be remunerated and paid back immediately by this surety bond. And that's not something that shouldn't be or should be poo-pooed. It's really quite special in a federally non-regulated industry to have some semblance of regulation and accountability. And so while it's sometimes a little bit taxing to abide by all this as a company and to do the background checks and to pay the surety bond annually, it really means that you can't come to a safer place, Chris, and working with us, the state of Minnesota guarantees that, on top of what I think is a great reputation.